Today we're going to be taking your Fusion 360 topology optimized model and we're going to bring it into Cinema 4D so you don't have to redraw your results. For me, I'm doing a monitor stand. I started with a rectangle and went through the Fusion 360 topology optimization process. This is what it generated. It's a little rocky. I'd like something a little bit smoother. So what I did was bring it into Cinema 4D and this was the result. I removed the monitor stand top so that the 3D printer wouldn't have to wrestle with it, and I'm going to take you through my process. If you need help getting to the point where your model is optimized, I'm going to go ahead and put a link below to take you through the Fusion 360 topology optimization process. What we're doing here is bringing in your already optimized model into Cinema 4D, going ahead and rotating it so that we're looking at it in the right direction. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our polygons look like. As we previewed before, there's too many of them. So what we're going to be doing is smoothing it out to make something a little more 3D printer friendly. So let's get started. We're going to start by using the polygon reduction tool. Go ahead and put our model inside, make it a child, and let's see how far we're going to need to reduce it. Let's see, it started us off at 90% strength. Too many triangles, 10,000. Let's go ahead and try 98. It gives us 2,000 triangles, and let's take it to 99. 1,157 triangles. That's looking pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is smooth it out. We're going to use a subdivision surface. Let's place our work inside underneath the subdivision surface, and that looks pretty good. It's smooth. Unfortunately, it's also many polygons, so we're going to need to reduce it again. First things first, let's do current state to object. And let's put our work away. Let's create a null folder, name it our originals, and go ahead and place our earlier work inside the originals folder. And let's turn it off from the viewport. Go ahead and use the red stoplights. All right. Now with our new smooth model, we once again want to reduce polygons. So we'll go ahead and place it in a polygon reduction. Let's take a look at how far we're going to need to reduce this. Let's see, it started us off at 90 once again. Let's take it up to 99. Great, 1,194 triangles. This project for me is looking like something I'd be happy to print. For the one that I actually did print, I removed the monitor stand top in Cinema 4D. I'm not going to cover that in this tutorial. Maybe if there's interest in the future, I can show people that process. There's also other tutorials out there. So let's move forward. Let's go ahead and current state to object with our output. Once again, put our work into a folder, put it away nice and neat. Put these in a folder we're going to call Smooth Originals. So for later, if we wanted to go back through our process, all of our work is available. So with our finished model, what I like to do, since we're going to be exporting as an STL, is go ahead, open a new file, copy, paste, and put the finished model in a standalone file. Once you've done that, we can go ahead and export to STL. We could save it as a Cinema 4D file, or we could export it as a OBJ. In this case, we're just going to export as an STL and bring that into Cura. Grabbing our file, pulling the STL into Cura so we get an idea of what our print's going to look like. As I said before, we wouldn't actually print this as the tabletop isn't suitable for 3D printing. So what I did was print it without the top. Here's a picture of that. And then I glued the acrylic on top, and this is how it turned out. Once again, if you're looking to take your Fusion 360 topology optimized model into a 3D printing scenario without redrawing it, this is a workflow that you can use to save yourself some time. I hope this was helpful. Be well.